Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy.
All right, folks, here we are on Thursday, February 29th. We're going to take a look at Plug today. So with earnings coming up, I thought we'd take a look and see where Plug might find some support or resistance, whether it booms or busts, or where it might pin itself to range-wise if it moves relatively sideways. Now, the nearest in level that I have as of now is 342, and we are just after market close, so I would expect there not to be a huge shift in the after hours, but you never know. It's inching up a little bit for the time being if that holds, so we'll see. But 342 is the nearest in level to the downside, and then 395 to the upside. All or a bunch of these levels have pretty big spread percentage-wise, so just know that I tried to pull in what I felt were the strongest levels, and there's going to be some more granular levels in between them, so just keep that in mind. So 395 and then 342. If it does dip then, 292 and 242 look like potential levels. Obviously then you have this 226 low that would be down here if that 242 fails. If it does decide to push forward and can break 456, 497, 577, 605, 652. I know we're getting really far away now, but this isn't saying it'll do it all in one day, but if it continues a given direction in the weeks or months to come, I thought we'd plot a large course. 701 and then 768. Now on the think or swim side of things, no TTM squeeze indicator happening right now, no trigger and fire. We see the bearish momentum continuing to sort of pick up a little bit on the histogram, nothing major. It is sort of wicking off the mid-range of the channel at the moment, so we'll see if it's able to hold that. If it is a large reaction, I would expect it to move significantly off of the mid-range of the channel. But, the upper bound right now is situated at 449, the lower bound situated at 291. So we'll see if it can keep it within those confines, if it does jump either direction. And of course, like I said, if it does have a relatively sideways reaction, then we are right now at the mid-range of the channel. So maybe it does something, like back here where it's pins to the mid-range of the channel for a while and gives us a nicer setup on the TTM squeeze indicator with a trigger and fire that results in a big move. Ideally starting to trigger when it's pinned to the mid-range of the channel, I often find is a little bit more confidence boosting that the indicator is going to provide a good signal. So we'll see if that happens to take shape, but I don't really have a dog in the fight, but that being the case, if it did go sideways and pinned to the mid-range, I'd be happy to come in and keep looking and see when it starts to trigger on the TTM squeeze indicator and what, if anything, comes from that. All right, folks, I hope that your trading week has been going well, and as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.